And here we go. Yep, been a while before I uploaded, but I figured it's time. Yep, been hard at work at some things, and man, so many blessings. But to get started, man, something that came up that I wanted to touch on this video was anger. Anger. You know, something we all go through, something we all experience. You know, for many different reasons, experiences, contexts. You know, it's a powerful energy. You know, but yeah, I wanted to speak on it because I realized that it's a tool. Anger is a tool. It's not something to dwell on, but it's something, instead of shooting out towards others or situations or whatever, you have to take a look at yourself and see what's triggering that. What is causing that? And it's like a wake-up call, you know? And for me, what I just realized was that I had anger in situations that I put myself as a victim. I was a victim. Poor me. Boo-hoo. And that's just not the case. It's not the case. I'm not a victim. It was a lesson. It's a lesson to learn, to move forward, to be better, make better decisions, avoid such pitfalls, avoid such situations. And that anger was the wake-up call. And I had to realize where I was wrong, what got me in that position, what I could do better, and what do I need to develop in order to get better, make better decisions, and not repeat the same story. One of the things I basically started using the anger in a way, and I heard it from someone else, and it really, really got me thinking. That's how it led me to this video. We got to look at our mistakes. We got to look at our past issues and situations and use the power of anger to fuel us, to wake us up. Because like I said, it's a powerful energy, right? But we got to use it wisely. Don't throw it at other people, at other situations, groups, or whatever. Use it to wake yourself up within. Maybe get some insight. Get some downloads from the Great Spirit. Get in alignment with your higher self, the power, the source. Use that anger to say, I could be better. I'm gonna do better. Use that anger to say, I'm gonna help others. I'm gonna be the best version of myself to uplift others and inspire them. Use that anger to say, never again. Never again. Use the anger to say, you know, I'm not where I want to be. I know where I want to go, and it's my fault I'm not there, and I got to do something about it. I got to take action. That's what you use that anger for. Because shooting it at other people is not going to come back as wisdom. It's not going to come back as prosperity. It's not going to come back as motivation and inspiration. It's going to come back negative. It's going to come back as weight. It's going to come back as a distraction. So, ask yourself, out of the mistakes you've made, the decisions you've made that you thought were good decisions, are you in the situation you want to be in? Are you in that situation? Is there something you have to accept in your life right now that will allow you to propel forward? And say, it's my fault. And say, hey, I'm lacking gratitude in this area. I need to accept more gratitude and do better. Get better. That's on you. Definitely on you. So, which one is it going to be? Be the victim or be the victor, as they say. Be the victim or be the victor. Yeah, being the victim got me nowhere. Nowhere. And yeah, it took a lot of steps and a lot of growth in order to get out of that one. But I'd rather do the work as soon as possible rather than never. Because not doing the work keeps you in the same place, but also holds you down. Like, holds you down big time. So yeah, that's how it goes. What else? Yeah, making these mistakes. You know, we shouldn't dwell on them, but if it causes anger, it's something we have to utilize to improve ourselves, basically. Something we have to utilize to improve ourselves, and something we have to utilize to prosper ourselves in a better direction. You know, when to pivot, how to pivot, you know, and take action in that direction. Yeah, the anger is there it's actually a tool. I mean, I don't think God created it to, like, you know, keep us down. I think it's invented, and yeah, as a contrast, as a polarity, but it has to be used in a wise manner. You know, because I don't think God makes mistakes. Everything has a reason, everything has a purpose. But I think as humans, we don't use things purposeful. You know? Yeah, for me, it's like, I used to shoot that anger out. You know, smart remarks, passive aggressiveness. I mean, everyone does it, you know? It's part of the process of living this life. And yeah, it's definitely something that got my attention. And so right now I'm using it to fuel myself to take drastic action in certain directions. Because there's a situation that this anger is causing, and instead of dwelling in it, I'm using it to propel, to launch myself in the direction I need to go now. You know, there was a situation I lacked gratitude in, and it came back to me the other day, and I was just like, yeah, you know, I should have more gratitude for this. All the good, all the bad, all the pain, discomfort, unfairness, yada, 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 yada. You know? Definitely. Damn, I had to choose a busy street today. But yeah, you know, it's part of the process. You know, we gotta go through our mistakes. We have to go through our, you know, decisions and own them and learn from them. And if they bring up anger, like I said, use that as the fuel. Use that as the fuel. Not where you want to be. You could do a lot better. You're not performing your best self. You know, you should be hearing you're not. You're angry. Cool. Take action now. Get rid of the things holding you back. Start propelling yourself forward. See it in your mind. See the vision. But most importantly, take action. Take action. That's the thing about anger. You're either taking action or you're not. I choose action. I choose movement. Because being in anger, blaming, being a victim, it gets you nowhere. It gets you nowhere. Keeps you stuck. Keeps you not in the present moment. Keeps you uncomfortable. Has you talking about other people. Keeping you distracted. Yeah. It's like, nah. That's not heaven on earth. That's not prosperity. That's not a blessing. That's not prospering. So, what are you angry at? What are you mad at? What has you looking back at and said shoulda, woulda, coulda? If only. At this point, what I've learned and I've started to implement is just accept it. Just accept it and just say it's my fault. It's so my fault that I have the power to change it. It's so my fault. I can get past this. I could overlap this. I could quantum leap past this. But it starts with me. It starts within here. Within my mind. Within the heart. Connected, working together. Knowing what it is. Knowing you got control of it. Knowing you can get past it. It starts with you. It starts with you. It starts within. It starts with that mindset shift. So I could actually say that, hey, I'm glad I made these mistakes. I'm glad that I put myself in that position and it didn't work out. Because now the insight I have, the mindset, the attitude, the energy, that's what it is. That's what it is. That anger is fueling that. And now I'm enjoying the present. I'm enjoying the process. I see a clearer vision. And then when these obstacles pop up based on these past experiences, I know how to get past them, squabble them, leap over them. Ready? Ready. So I hope this helps. Going within you, yourself, seeing some things that have angered you, you haven't made peace with, and may you allow the lessons to come over you and the wisdom to have you shine forward. All right, this is the video for the day. On to the next. Peace.